This is 4-Point News. Bold, unfiltered, global, truth. Bringing you real stories that matter, from Nigeria to the United States and across the world. Stay informed, stay awake with 4-Point News.
Faith in America. What does it really mean? It is a belief that shapes millions of lives every day, guiding the choices we make, the way we raise our children, and how we interact in our communities. Is faith a force for freedom, or has it become a tool for control? From classrooms to courtrooms, from Sunday sermons to social media feeds, faith touches our decisions, influences our morals, and sometimes divides us in ways we hardly notice. If freedom truly means choice, why does belief still spark so much conflict? Why do we argue about what should be taught in schools, how laws should reflect morality, or what values should guide our society? Today, we explore the tension between faith and freedom in America, asking the question, can belief unite us, or does it risk controlling us? Can it inspire us, yet also create barriers between citizens who think differently? As we dive into this story, remember, faith has always been powerful, shaping our history, our culture, and our very identity. But with power comes responsibility and understanding, and the challenge of living together with respect for everyone's beliefs. Faith has always been at the heart of America's story, but today, that story is changing. Across the nation, faith is no longer just personal, it's political. It shapes how people vote, what they believe should be taught in schools, and even how they see their neighbors. Some say America was built on faith. Others say it was built on freedom. But what happens when the two begin to clash? In courtrooms, faith is debated. In classrooms, it's questioned. And on social media, it's weaponized, used to divide, rather than unite. For many, faith gives purpose. It gives hope. It's the moral compass that guides right and wrong. But for others, it feels like a boundary, a line drawn between us and them. So where do we draw the line between personal conviction and public control? When does belief stop inspiring and start imposing? These questions matter because they define how we live, how we govern, and how we understand one another. Faith in America, still powerful, still personal, but more complicated than ever. We stamped in God we trust on our money, pledged allegiance under God, and celebrated faith in our public rituals. For some, these are traditions that unify. For others, they raise questions. Whose America do these symbols serve? Faith doesn't stay behind church walls anymore. It walks into politics, campaigns, and courtrooms. Pastors endorse candidates. Politicians quote scripture. Every election begins to feel like a sermon, a battle for the nation's soul. Some call it defending values. Others see faith trying to control the state. And in daily life, this tension plays out in schools, workplaces, and neighborhoods. Rights collide with beliefs. Conviction clashes with inclusion. America's challenge isn't the presence of faith. It's how we balance it with freedom. How do we honor belief while protecting everyone's right to live freely? A new generation is rewriting the story of faith in America. They care less about institutions and more about meaning. Faith is moving from pews to playlists, from Sunday pulpits to daily practice. Young people seek purpose, not permission, spirituality that fits their lives. They talk about justice, climate, identity, and community, not doctrine. For them, faith must be personal, inclusive, and practical. That shift is changing the way communities form, protest, pray, and heal. Can this new faith bridge old divides, or will it create its own questions? Either way, it is the future we will need to understand. Faith helped build this country. It guided hearts, shaped communities, and inspired justice. But faith also tested us. It revealed our deepest divisions and forced us to ask, what does freedom really mean? Freedom of religion isn't just about what we believe. It's about how we live together when we don't. The real question is no longer who's right. It's whether we can live with our differences respect one another's beliefs, and still call that freedom. Because in the end, faith isn't about control, it's about conscience. I'm Joseph for 4-Point News, where facts meet freedom and every voice matters. Thanks for watching, and stay curious.